All right, welcome back to another review. Today we're going to be doing the Glenfiddich 15, but first a little bit of house cleaning. For our next review, you have the choice of a Talisker 10, a Lafroy 10, or a Hartberg 10. These are all peat and smoke whiskeys, so choose wisely. Like I said, today is the Glenfiddich 15. As you may know or not know, I'm actually a big fan of the 12. I think it's my go-to whiskey when I'm inside an airport or something like that. It's not expensive, it's quite nice, it's straight up whiskey. I think for a 12 it's a perfect bottle if you don't want to ask too many questions while you're drinking. This is 40% alcohol. It's a bourbon sherry cask and a virgin oak cask. It's the Solara system that they call. Basically they have giant casks where they're going to mix everything inside and let it mature there for a few years. Let's have a shot at this. It's already open, perfect. Let's see what's up with this. To be honest with you, I like the Glenfiddich company. I think the 21 rum cask, the 18 reserve, it's quite nice. The the 12 sherry, well, it's just a sherry bomb. Let's see what's on the nose here. It smells young. Smells like cinnamon. It smells very young. Doesn't have much nose actually. At 40% content alcohol, it's not very overpowering, of course, because I reckon there's mostly not enough alcohol in this. Let's have a sip of it. First thing you notice is the virgin oak. There's like an oak attack, which is not unpleasant. You get a bit of sherry in there. It's not like a sherry bomb though, it's not crazy like that. The bourbon cask in there, I reckon it's probably like a 25th fill. It's not a first fill, you don't really taste the bourbon there. The alcohol content is so low that you don't really feel a bite after. I would say maybe a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of ginger at the end. It's not very hot, it's not very spicy. Again, you taste the... let me check something. I'll check something for you. I have a bottle of 12 here. I feel like the 15 is very young. It doesn't taste like a Balvenie 16 or even a Dalmore 15. All right, so I think the 15 is a little bit smoother than the 12. Let me grab some water here. How much did I pay for this? I think I paid what? I paid 35 bucks for this. How much did I pay for this? Paid 28 bucks for this. Well, first things first, it's not very expensive for a 15. I think it's really bottom of the price tag for a 15 or a 16. I find it very bland, to be honest with you. I feel like it's missing something. Yeah. If you let it open a little bit like I just did, it's a little bit more buttery. It doesn't have much legs either. I think it's like a medium body to light body, a scotch. Some more water. There's kind of a refreshing taste to it, but unlike maybe a Dalwhinnie or unlike a Scapa, it's not, I don't know how to say this clearly. It's not like a happy refreshing, it's just refreshing. I'd reckon that if you're like finishing working, you go home, you just want a glass of whiskey, that's gonna do the job. I was gonna say for the price though, stay with the 12, but since the price is not much higher, I'm not sure what's the added value. I'll do the 12 again because I like the 12. It's a bit drier, more oak in it, more dry wood, young wood. It I don't know what to say about this. It's a little bit dumbfounding for me. I think the step... All right, let's do it like this. If you take a Balvenie 12 double wood and then you go to a Balvenie 16 triple wood, the step is huge and the price is huge as well. But my meaning is for those years, right? The step is a big step, right? It's incredibly big step. If you take these two bottles, I reckon the step is like +1, not +10. It's not like it's smooth, but again, you get that spice in the back there that reminds you that I don't know how they. Let me check my notes here. In this order, it's a bourbon, sherry, and virgin oak, and then in a wooden vat at the end, right? I reckon the bourbon cask was because it was the first one, so the emphasis on this, on the nose of this or the taste of this, was not put on the bourbon flavor, the caramel, the toffee flavor. The second one is a sherry cask. I think that was not a first fill for sure. It's probably like I'd say 10th refill. Because you don't really feel the sherry. It's dry, but not like an over sherry dry flavor or sweetness. And then at the end is virgin oak, meaning it's a virgin cask. There was nothing in it before. That's pretty much what you taste. It's an oak attack. Does it have its place? Yes, it does. And at the end, they say they mix everything in a big wooden vat, which is a giant, like this high, like keg. Yeah, it's I don't want to say disappointing because it's not a bad whiskey. What I think is that for a 15, it's disappointing. If you said it was a 12, I'd say still it's an okay 12. I wouldn't say it's a great 12 as well. I don't think it has the notes for it. To make it simple, you're throwing a wedding, you have like 20, 30 tables. At this price, great bottle to put on the table. There's a 15 label on it, so you don't look too cheap. I think it's okay. The flavor is okay. There's no smoke, there's no peatiness. You can have a conversation and drink this. At a cigar, with a cigar, the poker game, I reckon it would be a missed opportunity. Nobody's gonna be impressed with this. I don't think it's suited for that. Rainy day, cold day, again, not enough character, not enough flavor, not enough smoke in it to be good for that. Mix it with Coke, probably. That'd be a high-end mixer. Yeah, here's the problem where I'm at right now is I don't have anything great to say about it, and I don't really have nothing bad to say about it. It's not garbage whatsoever, but it's not great either. It's kind of floating in the middle there. For example, the Glenfiddich 12, it's always my go-to bottle when I'm in a bar in a hotel and I'm not sure what's on the menu and the prices are wrong, right? I always go back to this bottle because it's classic. I know what's up. It's a neat whiskey. It's a clean whiskey. You don't ask many questions. This does the same thing as this, but at a different price bracket. So yeah, so for a 15, a little bit disappointing. I'd expect more from this company, especially their 18, 21, and even 30 are fantastic whiskeys. I will do a review on those at one point. I think I did a review on 21 already, so check it out. So yeah, let's finish this and I'll give you my conclusions. Listen, you'll drink a bottle of this, you won't know you drank a bottle of this, you'll have a massive headache tomorrow, but I mean, it's non-offensive whiskey. It's great for beginner, it's great for everyone. The little spice, the gingery, cinnamon at the end is fine. It's a fine bottle. It's not a great bottle, it's not a bad bottle. So anyway, like I told you before, our next review is a Talisker 10, Lafroy 10, or Hartberg 10. You choose a bottle. I know not many of you watch my videos to the end, so basically, pretty much whatever you write down in the comment section is what's going to happen for the next review, so don't be shy. And on this note, I'm going to finish the 12 as well, and I'll see you next time.